Your cat looks so confident, so self-sufficient, so utterly unshakable. But underneath that cool exterior lives a sensitive soul who's quietly absorbing every single thing you do. Right now, we're uncovering 9 everyday behaviors that could be emotionally wounding your cat, even though you love them with all your heart. Some of these habits are shockingly small, yet their impact on your feline's emotional well-being is massive. Let's jump in. 9. Walking past them without acknowledgement. You walk through the door after an exhausting day. Your cat is right there waiting, but you're tired, distracted, and you step past them without even a glance. In that moment, you've sent a devastating message. You're invisible to me. Cats form deep attachment bonds with their humans, just like dogs and even children do. Research from Oregon State University reveals that cats feel significantly more secure when their owners greet them, speak to them, or simply acknowledge them upon arriving home. Those first few seconds when you walk in aren't just moments, they're emotional gold for your cat. A gentle touch, saying their name or crouching down for just 2 seconds tells them, "You matter to me, I didn't forget about you." These tiny gestures create enormous emotional stability in your feline. Ignore them repeatedly, and they begin experiencing subtle forms of insecurity and abandonment. But greet them warmly every time, and your cat develops a deep sense of belonging in your world. 8. Forgetting they're born hunters. Even the most pampered, laziest house cat carries the instincts of a wild predator inside them. Hunting isn't merely entertainment for cats. It's their psychological fuel, their reason for existing. When cats chase and hunt, their brains explode with purpose and excitement. This is exactly why laser pointers become a frustrating double-edged sword. Sure, watching your cat frantically chase that rat is entertaining, but there's a serious problem lurking beneath the fun. Your cat never actually catches anything. For a predator, this lack of closure creates genuine frustration and stress over time. If you use laser pointers, always finish the session by guiding the dot onto something tangible, a plush toy, a treat, or a kicker toy. Let your cat pounce, grab it, bite it, shake it, and complete the kill. This small act of finishing the hunt matters profoundly. It leaves them feeling fulfilled, confident, and deeply satisfied. Plus, it strengthens your bond because you become an active participant in their natural instinct cycle. 7. Touching them in all the wrong places. Every single cat has their own unique petting map, and disregarding it quickly transforms affection into anxiety. Some cats absolutely love cheek scratches, chin rubs, or gentle back petting. Others might enjoy soft ear rubs or neck massages. But areas like the belly, paws, tailbase, and lower back are frequently off-limits for most felines. Touching these vulnerable zones can trigger instant anxiety, defensive reactions, or sudden swats. Not because they hate you, but because those spots make them feel exposed and unsafe. Here's something that catches most people off guard. A cat's preferences shift as they age. A kitten who adored belly rubs might become an adult who strongly dislikes them. To build genuine trust, start with the universal safe zones like ears, cheeks, and chin, then slowly explore other areas only if your cat clearly shows comfort. Respecting these boundaries sends a powerful message to your cat. Your comfort matters to me. That transforms every gentle stroke into a moment of deep emotional connection. 6. Violating their safe spaces. Cats are territorial creatures who desperately need safe spaces where they can retreat, decompress, and observe the world. Whether it's the top of a wardrobe, a cozy cardboard box, a favorite corner, or the space under your bed, these locations are sacred territory. When we disturb them during sleep, pick them up when they're settled and content, or follow them into their hiding spots, we unknowingly shatter their sense of safety. A cat's safe space is where they emotionally reset. It helps them regulate stress, process fear, and recover from overstimulation. Ignoring this boundary leads directly to distrust and anxiety. The rule is beautifully simple. If your cat retreats somewhere, let them be. If they're sleeping peacefully, don't disturb them. If they're perched quietly somewhere, don't interrupt their moment of observation. Respect their territory completely, and they will trust you even more deeply. 5. Punishing them. Cats don't understand punishment the way humans do. They can't connect your yelling or anger to something they did minutes or even seconds ago. What they do comprehend is that the person they depend on suddenly became frightening and unpredictable. Shouting, spraying water, startling them with loud noises, or physically punishing them destroys trust instantly. It creates fear-based behaviors, anxiety, and sometimes even aggression. Instead of punishment, use redirection. If they scratch the furniture, calmly guide them to a scratching post. If they jump on counters, figure out why. Are they curious? Seeking food? Looking for attention or elevated spaces? Fix the underlying cause instead of attacking the symptom. Positive reinforcement works exponentially better. Reward the behaviors you want to see. Ignore or gently redirect the behaviors you don't want. This approach builds communication and understanding, not conflict and fear. If you've read this far, you genuinely care about your cat's happiness. Please hit that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, and share something unique about your feline friend in the comments. I absolutely love reading your stories. 5. Punishing them. Cats don't understand punishment the way humans do. They can't connect your yelling or anger to something they did minutes or even seconds ago. What they do comprehend is that the person they depend on suddenly became frightening and unpredictable. Shouting, spraying water, startling them with loud noises, or physically punishing them destroys trust instantly. It creates fear-based behaviors, anxiety, and sometimes even aggression. Instead of punishment, use redirection. If they scratch the furniture, calmly guide them to a scratching post. If they jump on counters, figure out why. Are they curious? Seeking food? Looking for attention or elevated spaces? Fix the underlying cause instead of attacking the symptom. Positive reinforcement works exponentially better. Reward the behaviors you want to see. Ignore or gently redirect the behaviors you don't want. This approach builds communication and understanding, not conflict and fear. If you've read this far, you genuinely care about your cat's happiness. Please hit that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, and share something unique about your feline friend in the comments. I absolutely love reading your stories. 4. Bombarding them with loud noises. Cats possess some of the most sensitive hearing of any domesticated animal. They can detect frequencies far beyond what human ears can perceive, which means loud sounds are dramatically louder to them than they are to us. Yelling, blaring TV, thunderous music, slamming doors, all of these can trap a cat in a state of chronic stress. A cat constantly exposed to loud environments may hide more frequently, overgroom themselves, eat less, or become nervous and jumpy. They don't understand why the noise keeps happening. They simply conclude that the world is dangerous and unpredictable. Creating a quiet, peaceful home, or at least providing a quiet room they can escape to, is one of the greatest gifts you can give your cat's mental health. And avoiding yelling, regardless of how stressful your day has been, protects their sense of emotional safety with you. 3. Ignoring their attempts to talk to you. Cats may not speak human language, but they absolutely communicate with us. Meowing, chirping, bringing you toys, rubbing against your legs, slow blinking. These are all their emotional messages to you. Research shows that adult cats meow almost exclusively to communicate with humans, not with other cats. When your cat meows at you, they're literally saying, "Notice me, I need something, I missed you, I trust you." Ignoring these signals makes them feel rejected and invisible. Responding to them, whether with a word, a gentle gesture, or a loving look, reinforces your bond and makes your cat feel emotionally heard and understood. They're not just making random noise, they're speaking directly to you. 2. Forcing social interactions. Cats need to feel completely in control of their social interactions. Forcing them to meet strangers, interact with visiting pets, or be held when they're resisting can create fear and long-lasting social anxiety. Cats depend heavily on scent and nonverbal signals when evaluating new situations. Rushing this natural process overwhelms them completely. A breakthrough study in Current Biology from 2019 showed that most cats form secure emotional attachments to their humans, just like babies form attachments to parents. Respecting their pace of socialization actually strengthens that attachment. Let your cat approach new guests on their terms. Let them decide when to accept petting. Let them choose their own comfort level and pace. This freedom builds confidence and trust like nothing else can. 1. Overwhelming them with strong smells. Your cat's entire world revolves around scent. Scented litters, strong candles, air fresheners, cleaning sprays, even your perfume can overwhelm their incredibly sensitive nose. Artificial smells also mask the natural pheromones cats use for emotional stability and territory marking. When the litter box smells like artificial perfume instead of a neutral, natural environment, Many cats simply refuse to use it. Choose unscented products whenever possible. Keep your home fresh naturally through proper ventilation and regular cleaning. By respecting your cat's powerful sense of smell, you create a home where they can breathe easily, relax fully, and feel emotionally grounded. Now here's something most cat owners never discover. You can guide your cat's behavior without yelling, punishment, or damaging your relationship. I created a complete video showing exactly how to correct behaviors like furniture scratching or litter box issues using gentle methods cats actually understand and respond to. Click the video on your screen and continue this journey with me into the fascinating world of cats.